beast now. Because if you want to punch a hole in the wall, he will allow you to do it. And when you get in that one, it isn't always a critical fail, you know. As I keep using the example, that time I rolled in that one, instead of like my arm falling off like it would happen in Louis' session, I accidentally threw the guy 60 feet. Like proper picked him up by the leg and tossed him, and I got him to 1 HP because of that. But my character's getting a bit of an upgrade. But like, yeah, Alex, you would like that session, but I'm not too sure if you'd like the other people in that session.
Yeah, no, everyone's a bit cranky.
Yeah, there's four people in that session, right? You've got the dad and his son, and you've got the mother and her son, right? They're actually pretty chill. But then all the rest, right? There's one person next to me who tries to roleplay as a female Eldritch Knight, right? It's just kind of cringe. It's a dude. It's just kind of cringe because they're like, well, if you look over at my character, you can see her putting her head in her hands and doing a face palm, and then the other guy, his humor is like, well, you see Vivian, which is his character's name, she's throwing up after drinking booze. Hold on.
It's actually a D&D club.
Of course he did.
Hang on. If it's on a Wednesday, I have one lesson every Wednesday.
Alex is a bang, I'm not surprised.
Bro, no, Alex.
Specials. They just...
No, just imagine you go in there and you make some sort of... No, Alex, make some sort of meta build. And you walk in there, nat 20 everything because you're just a god somehow. Just nat 20 everything, crit everyone, they'll die.
Boys, the real question is, you know how like each character in D&D comes with an ability. Do you think they get a disabled ability?
They get a handicap.
Handicap.
No, they get disadvantage in every roll, retard. They just roll because somehow their Down syndrome affects their dice rolls. You know, it makes it roll a natural one every time. 46, retard, 46. But yeah, to be fair, yeah, you're right. If someone had 56 chromosomes, they're down.
Sped. They'd be sped.
Yeah,
Toby?
Germany?
Bro, I said near me.
That's bad. Man said near me.
Just a few hundred kilometers away. But like as I was saying,
you need the sight, so I'm not gonna touch the sight.
So the one kid with glasses. There's this one kid that sits opposite me. He's really fucking weird. He wears glasses. He has a female furry as a character, as a cat. Right, so it's even weirder. She's an alcoholic, right? So you just see her, like, for some reason, even us, Corey, when we were preparing to slay the beast, right, weren't we, Corey? We were lining up at the cave entrance, right? About to slay this fucker, right? He just, when it gets to his turn, he's just like, well, you can see Vivian pull out a bottle of spirit and starts chuckling to herself, and he does like a weird-ass, cringe-ass chuckle. He's like, and then she pulls out a rag and a lighter, and I'm just like, yeah, we're like, bruv, we're searching a fire beast, what the fuck's a Molotov going to do?
No, fire beats fire, they didn't mean it literally.
He threw fire!
I'm actually enjoying
he threw fire!
Never gonna give me this cuddles.
Yeah. He threw fire on top of metal balls, right? And we're versing spirits, right? So they just fly over them. And then the fucking beast we're meant to kill, he's made of pure fire and volcanic matter. So what the fuck's fire going to do to it? Nothing. But
Corey just got my arm out.
Bro, it's just not coming out with spite. Bro, just coming out with spite.
Dude.
Yeah, but like that fucking kid is so cringe, right? Because and then not to mention his humor. His humor is so fucking whack. Want to know how it's?
Wait,
I
Corey.
think I saw him once. Was he pushing?
This is the kid you
something in
were all
lava
talking
over and
about.
over?
This is the kid you were all talking about, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, because want to know what he started? What the fuck was I gonna say? He's sitting there, and yeah, his humor, right? It all started because my character has a Russian accent,
Yeah.
right? Because he didn't.
Oh,
He joined.
£200 per session. Nice.
He joined halfway through our session, right? So I'm sitting there with my character, right? He's meant to be Russian,
Yeah.
and then so like. I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Мой друзья, what seems to be the issue?" in my Russian accent,
Yeah.
right? And I invent the sat
Fuck's sake.
in a GPS in Victorian in Tudor times, right? So I'm like, "We take left on next turn," right? And so this guy, he goes, "Oh, you're just like Heavy from Team Fortress 2," and then I kid you not, he goes on for like half an hour just playing Team Fortress 2 memes. Right?
I'm not gonna lie, he's the type of kid to go.
Yeah, and
Five
he's
Nights at
sitting there.
Freddy's kind of kid.
He's sitting there impersonating fucking Team Fortress 2 characters, right? And then there was one time when he like in the last session he threw a Molotov down.
Corey,
He killed someone, and he's like, and then he starts going, "Now if I wasn't a good demo man, I wouldn't be here talking to yous." Like he just starts. His humor is so
The joke
shit.
dad. The joke dad.
There was one session where me and Corey just absolutely laid hands on these two people. Yeah. And he's lucky I spotted it. Right, like, yeah, but like there was one session before that, Alex, where we went into an underground fighting tournament, and me and Corey were put on a team. Well, Jack watched because I don't know what he was doing. So me and Corey were put on a team. We were called the Red Death, right? Because I was a Russian robot, he was a Grim Reaper in the game, right? So there was one goblin, right? Corey absolutely laid smoke to him, right? And then I pushed another. I think I pushed another one into the water that was about 10 foot deep. So the guy was just stuck underwater. So he climbed back out. It took him a few turns to do so. And in those few turns, Corey killed the goblin. Well, we killed the goblin, and then the Warforged gets out. Corey's like
wow,
pinned him,
okay, just beamed
right?
him.
So I knock him to the floor, and I hold him down for 20 rounds.
1 more minute, amigo.
I know, but I was just telling Alex about that session because I held him down, Alex, for 20 rounds, pretty much.
Yeah, 20 rounds.
I held him down. I held
5.
I held him down. I held him down for the entirety of combat with one hand. Because he couldn't, because I had an ability where every attack he made at me was rolled disadvantage. So every attack, Alex, every attack he had to throw at me, so say a strength saving throw, was all at disadvantage to try and get me off of him. Right, so I just kept overpowering him because I had Barbarian Rage activated as well. So whilst he rolled at disadvantage, Alex, I rolled at advantage. So I kept rolling really high, and he kept rolling really low. And so Corey just kind of sat there, just doing necromancy magic on the guy, and just kept killing him slowly. And it was, and then at the end, Corey just fucking tried the circuits and died.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
What?
But that session was quite fun. That session was quite fun. And then in the next session, we're on our way to fucking Wales. On our next session, we're on our way to fucking Wales or something. I don't know. And
you guys are in the UK in D&D, bruv.
yeah, we're in London. We're in London. We're in London.
We're not even in zone.
The game is set during his manga. The game is set during his manga, but in the Tudor times. So like we're fighting Crusaders, Alex.
Wait, hold on, Corey, hold on. We're plus 60 right now, so.
Yeah, we're fighting Crusaders, and yeah. So we have to fight this boar. So on our way there, no one in our party knows how to drive because that person we keep talking about, the autistic one, whose humour is Team Fortress 2, was the only one who could drive a car, right? And because he didn't show up, right, Corey took the reins. I kid you not, in 2 turns he mastered how to drive a car. In 2 rolls, he got 30% in one, and then 110% in the other. So he completely mastered how to drive a car. And we were driving just normally, and then we snake out for the night.
I knocked one.
On my watch, I spot a otter fly.
Where is it?
Like a otter butterfly wings. And Corey tames it, and then as a owlbear emerges, we just dip.
Bro, teammate didn't block the door. Oh my god.
But Alex,
No,
I'm now
where are
working
you?
with the DM,
Let me get a shield off.
character
Hang on.
better. You know, he's going to
the
become
door.
a Latin knight.
Yeah, alright, hang on. Why is he opening the door? Bro, how did I even clutch that? Okay, what the... He's probably raging in game chat right now. He's raging in game chat right now, I can 100% tell. If he says anything in game chat, it's not my problem, he's fucking whack. Yep. They're trying to come down. Well, he tried to, should I say.
But yeah, we got James's session this week. But like, yeah,
I barely shut up.
If you can, Alex, I'd like to just play D&D, me, you, and Corey. That would be hilarious.
Honestly, bro, that'd be jokes and everything.
Yeah, because that way we can take combat seriously, and we can take
We can also
like
have our own humor.
yeah, and we can take out of combat not so seriously, because I'm not gonna lie, right? Our characters in Louis' session, except you and Corey, have a dynamic, whereas me and
What?
role playing.
Supplies here. Load up.
Yeah, kick out.
Weapon supplied in here. Who doesn't love options?
Honestly,
where are they?
why every girl is fucking stubborn in this thing. Doesn't want to give in at all.
Literally, the girl
Headshot one of them
Corey
for
introduced, right, just fucking hated Corey, right? Even though Corey introduced her for him, right? And yeah, and he was like, you know, Rem fucking hates your guts at the minute, right? And then
I think he fell by accident.
like, it's just, man. But like in one of our sessions, right, some guy tried beefing one of our party members. So our second barbarian stuffed him in a barrel, and I took him outside, and we just kicked him down a hill.
Yeah, come on.
Alex, we kicked the guy down a hill after we put him in a barrel full of pickles.
Yeah, I can't. Alright.
Wakey.
Gone. Headshot 23.
It's red.
Not a lot. I can't do a lot. Come here.
Light ammo here.
Firing! Reloading.
Come to you. Silenced someone. Can't see through the piss and smoke. He's trying to res in the smoke, I think. Another one, Corey, knocked, killed. 7 kills. Bro. Bang's ult fucked me. Corey's still above me. Corey's still from above me.
You're not funny. Just taking them. Heal me.
Corey, they're still above. Corey, drop him. Dropped him. I'm fine, don't worry.
When you've been a bad kitten, when you deserve.
No, he didn't. One of them, Corey, one of them's here. Corey, it's his last one. Corey's on me. Wait, 2 back-to-back wins.
You're not even doing it nicely. You're
Where is he?
Me like you're a little cat.
Corey's around here somewhere. Corey. Two back-to-back wings there, Corey.
Someone's smiling.
And I want to hear what teammate has to say. GG. Bro, he left quicker than anything, Toby. Bro, look at the stats on here. Oh my days. The stat.
I called you a faggot.
Literally. I did. I should be gold because I got like 200 points.
Yeah, fucking.
I got 500 points. I'm not 250. 500.
Sorry, Missy.
Well, oh, I just got a badge. Win the game where you were the kill leader and the champ. I didn't even know that was a badge. Is that universal? Or is that just on Rev? Let me check. Revenant. Oh no, it's just Revenant. Win a game where you were the kill leader and the champion. Revenant badge. Mate, I'm nearly a quarter of the way through. I'm over a quarter of the way through Gold 4 already, Corey. You're so close to Bronze 3, Bronze 2. Mate, you can't. You have to admit, I played decent as Rev. Oh, mate. No, but what I'm saying is, bro, the minute that the new Rev shit comes out with the wall run it, oh my days, I'm actually gonna nut so hard. Do you not know, Corey? You know that Titanfall wall run? Do you know that's gonna? Do you know how they're like changing him? Toby. You know what I'm talking about. Are you sure?
Bro, you guys honestly think you can instant lock Rev?
Time to put some lead down. And ready to win.
I don't think it'll be exactly like Titanfall Rule 1 because Titanfall 1 you can do it endlessly.
Yeah, it's not endless. Oh
But,
my
like, it'll
days,
be the
Corey.
same,
Oh
like
my,
that,
Corey,
like
look at our
left down,
teammate.
so.
Corey, have you just seen our teammate?
Yeah, so basically,
Look.
Corey, explain to Alex what you were going to say originally before you got invested in the fight.
Boys. We got another Dookie
Explain
Beauty
to Alex.
teammate.
Explain to what you wanted to Alex before you got into a fight. It was something about D&D. It was about D&D, but then you got into a fight, and you couldn't talk.
You're already dead. What's your name? I have to know. You should thank me. You can land there. I'm itching to draw first blood.
Not everyone's a stuck-up dickhead.
Corey.
Not everyone's a stuck-up dickhead, right? Because there was one NPC, right, that started blushing when she saw Corey's little otter fly. Me and Corey skinned all the wolves.
Corey, come get Totem. Corey, come get thing. Your ult.
Yeah, so basically, as Corey had an autofly in his coat, she wanted to make, Corey wanted to make it autofly its own coat.
Minute till ring close.
Also,
My ultimate's ready.
we also made custom weapons as well, and you could fully customize them.
That's
Yeah.
not sweet, mate. Sweet.
Like Guts'
You
Dragon
can't hold.
Slayer.
You can't hold gut sword.
It's like 4 tons.
Level 3.
It's like 4 tons, Corey.
Light ammo here.
It's Corey. It's 400 pounds or something like that. I think it's 400, 800 pounds.
Take him or don't. I don't care.
Bro. Yeah, because as long as you have the resources and you find better people, Alex, you can customize your own weapons. Because the weapon I created was a warhammer, which has a pickaxe at the end of it for like spiked stuff, and it looks badass.
I like pushing limits as much as the next guy, but we gotta go.
Backpack here. Level 1. Got
So of course Corey chose to be a Grim Reaper.
I mean, that sounds like a dank option. I can't lie. Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
I'm so pissed. Corey, tell me if you see Corey, listen. Corey, can you tell me if you find a G7? Corey, I just found the Holy Grail. I found a gold flatline.
Sorry, Chip's kind of excited.
laser sight here. Level 3.
Yeah, but I'm using it. But I want a G7 now. It's really pissing me off.
Heavy mag here. Level 3.
Like full on gold flatline. I've not actually found one yet, Corey, and I want to use it. No, because I had a full stacked R301 with like ×2 the amount of ammo as well, and then gold flatline just sat on the floor. I'm like, yeah,
so
bro, I gotta get that.
we're customizing all of our shit, right? And he's allowing us like creative freedom with it, which is good. But
Heavy mag here.
yeah,
Level 3.
what's cool about the campaign too is that we wear bracelets that make us look like normal humans. So according to everyone that's in London, as far as they're concerned, Corey's just a Japanese man, a Japanese royal. Because his name is Akio Bushida, so he's like the pinnacle of Japanese. No, the session's alright. It's just the kids.
Corey, tell me Corey, have you seen a G7 anywhere?
He had Devour. Yeah. Yeah, plenty of video. Yeah, no, I actually just got fucking smoked on Eagle Edge, played Reds. Death Slinger, but he... I mean, the first time he got me, I just finished his, the Hex perk that kills survivors. Texas
Ash
Chainsaw
vs. the
Massacre.
Evil Dead.
Are you sure it's... Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It looks good, actually. Yeah, it just looks good. It looks like DBD, but like a bit more free roam and all that.
I'm nowhere near you. Well, now I am. Where down on you?
Give me a
Alright, search up Texas. I've got
Oh my
Poker
God.
Pretty Girls Battle, Rock Band.
Oh,
Mate,
yeah.
I dropped Corey just to get the G7.
UOE.
Do you know what today is?
I have 3 times, but if I find another one, I'll let you know.
looking for sniper optics.
Oh, so is teammate. Corey, if I find you one, I'll tell you, but I won't ping it because teammate will probably pick it up.
We're gonna keep watching Tigris on your phone.
Where are they? Huh? You need to get an Evo, Corey. Just Corey, we need to get you an Evo. Corey, we need to get you an Evo, mate.
You're really... Ruby.
Corey, we need to get you an Evo.
Calm.
Wait,
Calm
Corey.
down, man,
Corey,
calm
there's a
down.
4 to 8 times in here. You're kidding me. Oh, don't. He's gonna take it in here. No, you got there before. Where's the kid? They're coming across the bridge. Corey, get on the roof. They're coming across the bridge.
Got
everyone's in. Flaring my nostrils, bitch. Sorry.
That grenade might hit him.
I was talking to Freddy.
Who the fuck's Freddy?
I don't know. I thought of Freddy Krueger. Yeah? I said I love you. You wanna get on top of me? On top of me.
Recharging shields.
I mean, bum's huge, but like, your bum is huge. Your bum is huge.
Using a medkit.
There's people from behind as well.
I'll give it 2 huge out of 10. Wait, no, I'm having 2 million. Sorry, that's my words. I'm kicking. I do it.
Corey, people are pushing us. Corey, people are pushing us.
Always different machines, right?
I swear, I'll put my camera. I will sit down.
Corey, I got.
Alice in Wonderland fit. I'll just say it.
Corey, there's more people the other end. Oh, I tagged them all up.
Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Cracked an enemy shield. Down to target.
Charging on my shields.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know.
Tango near me. We got company.
Move my.
No, I'm not keen.
They're readjusted.
That was close.
Wait, I think it's hanging out. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Bruh. That's not it today. It's just
No,
not
but
it.
there were, oh, of course, that's funny, right? Because there was a Loba earlier, yeah, it was either today or yesterday, and she had me outgunned. She had a purple Evo shield, I had grey, and I just picked up a Spitfire. She had a Peacekeeper, and she kept hitting me as and I picked up a Spitfire, lasered her for 185 damage. Unfortunately, I died, but I nearly fucking murdered her with 1 mag. I would have killed her had I had 2 more bullets in the magazine.
Get a big man, got bigger. Pretty face and a real nice booger.
The only thing that matters is body count.
You watch this ballistic team at Corey, he'll be whack, mate.
Let's show these how a professional operates. Ready, steady, go!
He really flexing that silver badge though.
It's a silver bag.
Do not underestimate him, Alex. Do not underestimate. See, I can detect the sarcasm in your voice.
Minced him, mate. Mate, when I fucking wiped that squad, on that squad when we had that Bangalore, yeah. Mine's either flatline and a G7 or longbow. I mean, Corey, you literally witnessed me with that longbow that game that I won by myself. I literally clutched up. That double tap headshot, double tap 100 for 107. Platinum's always been fucking amazing. Literally it is. Oh mate, speak of the devil, I get a flatline. How absolutely fucking spectacular. Corey's crying inside right now.
We're already inside the ring? Damn, I could have used a good run.
It is spectacular.
Yeah, my phone is.
Pussy.
I'll just use. Pretty face and a real nice figure.